Stare into the light, and also the drawbridge off in the distance. Hello guys, I'm the Gamer Raider 10, and welcome back to more Let's Play Okami. In the last episode, I still can't do this minigame. In the last episode, we searched far and wide. We traveled across the land, searching far and wide, to find all the stray beads that I missed that we could have potentially gotten. In this episode, we're going to be making some story progress, crossing the drawbridge. The reason why this drawbridge doesn't open up is because, well, the reason why we couldn't do anything before is because we're heading off into uncharted territory. They didn't want us to go too far from Orochi. Therefore, they have these statues of Moegami, well, these phoenix statues, so that we don't travel too far away from our main objective and get sidetracked. And yeah, but in this episode, I do want to do a thorough once-over of the, what the hell are you doing here? This little statue here. It looks kind of sad all alone in this remote place. Obtain Mother Tree. This is about Konohana. I want to explore the area around the city checkpoint because it's friggin' big. Firstly, I want to check this. I want to check Mother Tree, see what it has to say. In Kamiki Village, there grows a magnificent tree called Konohana. Konohana has split its roots to form many trees throughout Nippon in order to better protect and preserve the glory of nature. Differing accounts shed little light on the tree's true origin. Some say that the tree was born when it sprouted from a dead god. Others speculate that it was transplanted from a faraway land. No story yet concocted can be considered the true version. However, the sensation I get as I draw Konohana is unmistakable. This is a plant that cannot be tamed by a mere brush. The miracle of its existence is more than could be sketched. One wonders what secrets lie behind its broad leaves. So nobody quite knows, except maybe Sakuya, and even then, who knows if she knows. Nobody really knows where Konohana came from. It just kind of exists. Anyway, I won't be taking too many sidetracks to get stray beads. I will just get them as we complete major dungeons. Yeah, I can kind of see why that was power slash. Anyway, we get this stray bead here. I promise we're almost done. We're almost done with stray beads for a little bit. Raccoons! Raccoons are also adorable. Why are all the most adorable animals some of the worst pets to keep? Come on. At least dogs and cats are fine. Still, you can... Foxes and raccoons, dude, come on. Even skunks. Skunks can be adorable. Sure, it really stinks to have one, but, you know. Anyway. And I completely lost what I was going to say. Oh, well. There's a clover over here. This river here. I don't know what this river is based on. I think this area that we're in is based on the Kanto Plain in Japan, which... I heard a weird buzzing sound for a second. It's based on the Kanto Plain in Japan, where the capital Tokyo is located. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Because Nippon is a caricature of Japan, so... Well, of ancient Japan, so I don't know, it's weird. Anyway, you see all that, you see all those watchtowers and barracks and what have you over there? Yeah, you'll see. Because something interesting happens. Talk to merchant here did I make note of this merchant before? Must have. Alright, sold some of the extra treasures that I had lying around. Hello, Pucci, how have you been? Look, the sacred flames of the phoenix statues burn once more. On the night when that moon suddenly rose, I heard a roar from Shinshu Field, and the flames suddenly lit up again. I wonder who did that. Why do they keep going on and back on? Is it some ill omen? Anyway, now I can give the sign to lower the drawbridge. Still, nothing to look forward to back in the city. I mean, I'm not cut out to be a city guard. I really want to be an adventurer and do magnificent things. Could fire a flaming arrow to signal them to lower the bridge, but I have nothing to look forward to back in the city. What if I want to cross, dude? That's just plain selfish. All I gotta do is light an arrow. Why don't you give that new brush technique of yours a try? What do you say, Mr. Drowsy? Ooh, what? Oh, the cursed zone is gone and peace is returned. It's more the sacred flames returned to the phoenix statues. I won't have to worry about monsters sneaking up at night. Maybe you should get some rest. Flames back? Now's your chance, Tommy. Hey, you've heard that rumor, haven't you? Of course I have. See, yes, I can't remember who I've told it to. I've told so many. Actually, no, you know what? Hold on. Can't confirm! He tells you the same exact rumor that he's been telling you. Anyway, see when Yoichi fires an arrow? Stop bringing up the map, dude. See when Yoichi fires an arrow and there's a bit of a glow around it? Use Inferno on it. You got the fire arrow! Thump. Good grief, dude! Look at this! Look at this! Wasn't me! He fired the arrow! I'm just a dog! God, what are you talking about? I'm not a god, I'm just a dog! What in the world? This is terrible! Nothing like this has ever happened before! The arrow suddenly burst into flames! Oh no, I just remembered I have business to attend to back to the city. Well, seeing how the bridge is back down and all, I better get back to my guarding job in the city. And I'm not just saying that only to disappear on some adventure. Yoichi, the greatest archer, would never dream of such an act. Well, goodbye and good luck. And he drops apples that are ruined by the golden lucky cat. Alright. The apple guy is gone. What isn't gone is my interest in this area. And again, I swear, before long, I'm going to have those contracts done, and yes, we are going to get to the next area in this episode. Where is our Konohana Blossom? Where is our Konohana Blossom? Where is our Konohana Blossom? There's supposed to be a Konohana Blossom. Hello? Can I get back to this one so I can get some extra time? Ah, here we go. Thought they'd be lower to the ground, but alright. Okay, get this one. This reminds me of like a very like... I don't know if I want to say this. This reminds me of like a very like weird thing I did as a kid. It's not really bad per se. It's just, we got a dragon statue, I'd buy that. Boasts a regal appearance, yes. Anyway, you're gonna want an Infinity Stone, or wait until a little bit later to do this. Anyway, there's this like tweet that I made to Chugga Conroy back when he was doing his Okami Let's Play, yes, that long ago. I told him, like, I tried to tell him about, you know how I just paused right here for the, you know how I just brought up the Celestial Brush right as this Konohana Blossom was blooming? Blossoming, if you will. You better use an Infinity Stone. Anyway, I said in a tweet, I told him, like, and this is word for word how I opened the tweet. I told him, like, I tried to tell him about, you know, this little trick about how you don't have to wait for the Konohana Blossoms to fully bloom. I started the tweet with, "Yo, Chugga." It's just, I was a weird kid, is what I'm trying to say. Look, I was like 11 or 12 when he did that, but still, well, when I did that, but still, it's just, ugh. The bright side, here's our stray bead. There's another, I think there's another secret out back there, so I'll meet you guys back on the drawbridge. Okay, so there aren't any Konohana Blossoms on this side of the drawbridge, but there is a point of interest on that side that we can't access for much later on. Anyway, all this death, die, and destruction, and there's somehow already a giant cow skull here. You want to bloom this area. There's plenty of these dead grass areas here. well, these little curse zones. They each give you praise, a whopping, let's see, 20 praise. As you can see, we're graduating to the big leagues now. That restores the nature in this area. Get another 20 praise. Go back over horses, apparently. How are there horses? Oh, unless some of these guys actually had horses. Yeah, that would make sense. So you get praise from restoring those curse zones, and then praise for restoring all of them. You get praise for feeding these horses. Okay, you get more praise on this side. Another 20 praise, but I'm not done yet. Because there's another curse zone over here somewhere. Yep, over here. Restore this. Let's see, get another 20 praise. At this point, I might as well just wait to upgrade my ink. You have a clover there. You get another 20 praise for restoring this area. You have a clover. That gets you 10 praise, which isn't much, but still. 130 praise. There's also, not counting those horses, so technically 138 praise, and there's also a chest here that contains an item we've been obtaining way too much of lately. Yeah, this is a good praise spot. If you're hurting for divine attributes, go ahead and restore this spot, because look at this. We're almost ready to upgrade our ink. We could upgrade our health, but I want to upgrade my ink next, because we're coming up on a few moments. Moments? Sure, why not? A few moments that's gonna use up a lot of ink. Hey, the big city. You'll probably find the pace of city life pretty shocking on me, considering how you were stuck out in the boonies for 100 years. As for me, I can't wait to check out all the cute bays. You seem just like Polnareff, thinking with your heart. Amaterasu didn't put no heart in your brain. As you can see, some things never change. Hey, what the heck's going on? Don't you stupid curse zone spread all the way here? I mean, this isn't even past the city checkpoint. Besides, we already did away with that sneaky serpent. Can't believe the curse zone hasn't gone away here. Must have been one strong curse for this wasteland to survive, even after its maker croaked. Still, I wonder. Something else is afoot. Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. Not the Circle Save Mirror. Very nice. Okay. So, here in Ryoshima Coast. Real quick, this bell here. Ankoku Temple bell. Do not ring without reason. So, sign for, well, don't mess with the bell, okay? I'm gonna mess with the bell. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna, oh. Well, that was embarrassing. Yeah, I'm almost past. I'm gonna ring this bell a few times. You ring it 5 times. That's embarrassing. That bell is going to be important later. Trust me. Anyway, we go over here and it's that doorway there. You want to get that doorway, but check it out. This is not a variation of Imp, sort of. This is a Red Guardian, just like it's basically a Red Imp, but it has more defense. I mean, it is made of stone after all. You can knock it back, though, to prevent it from bringing up its rod as a shield, just like with the Red Sitars. And its floral finisher is Power Slash. Its floral finisher is Cherry Bomb instead of Power Slash, and also its time requirements are also really strict. Anyway. Go over here, and no can do, buckaroo. Can't go into that doorway just yet. Why no? I haven't played this game in a hot minute. What are you talking about? You see this little patch of rock here? It's part of the cursed zone. It's actually kind of funny how how that little tiny area is enough to curse you, silly. Anyway, use cherry bomb on this here. See the sake barrel here? You don't actually need to use a sake barrel. You can just drag the water up here. Unfortunately, this doesn't get you praise. Would have been funny if after all that praise we had in the city checkpoint, it would have given us more. But anyway, this right here, this iron rock, denied. Can't do anything about that until a little bit later. I do mean a little bit later, because I think we got about one dungeon to go before we can do that. Anyway, we have this pond here. Drag the water up here. Whoa, okay. I just kept moving forward without my permission there. You can see that looks pathetic. And Isun's gonna say, it's a guardian sapling, isn't it? Poor little thing withered up before it could even bloom. You need to pop it up a bit before making it bloom. Indeed we shall, because we bring the water up here, and now the camera adjusts. Oh wow, I didn't know that the water actually curves around the cliff properly. That's actually pretty good programming. Like when I just used water spout, I did that. But anyway. That don't look as pathetic. Looks rather majestic, wouldn't you say? So, what do we always do when we see a guardian sapling? A nice big ol' circle. I love how that scene looks. It's so majestic. And for our troubles, we get a whopping 50 praise. We feed these nightingales, we're probably going to get the next ink pot. Whoa, that curse is out of here. Now this is the Ryoshima coast I know and love. Actually, I really don't know it all that well, but see that sunken ship? I don't remember ever seeing it there before. But anyway, Ryoshima Coast is where you'll find the big city. Seion City is just a bit of a walk from here. Find almost anything you can imagine there. How about we mosey on over, Furball? Feed these birds, not herbs. I want to feed them seeds. Yeah, I'm probably just going to turn off those mini games. And we're 3 praise away. Friggin-tastic. Okay. Anyway, we got some cows here that we can definitely feed. Jeez, we're just feeding everything. Now we can upgrade our ink. We have one, I believe, let's see, we have 2 more levels to go before our ink is fully maxed out. We can have a maximum of 10 ink pots, and we have 8 right now. You want to fight that red guardian again? Go ahead and walk into that demon scroll. The thing about red demon scrolls is you cannot use power slash on these guys. There is a way to stun them, unlike blue demon scrolls, but can't do that until a little later. So we're going to raise back up. Get 10 of that. Then we go in here. And as you can see, somehow, some way, that cave on Ryoshima Coast leads right to Madame Fawn's place. This isn't a secret entrance. This isn't a secret Madame Fawn's place. This is actually Madame Fawn's place. Come on. In Agata Forest. So if you want to come back here and do some... If you want to come back here quickly, you can do that. You can just go right to Ryoshima Coast. Ryoshima Coast does not have a mermaid... Actually, yes, it does. It does indeed have a mermaid spring. But if you're in the area, you might as well just go to Madame Fawn's place. I'll be right back. I'm going to turn off the mini games. Alright, so now that's done. I don't want to commentate too much because this music is incredible. I love Ryoshima Coast's music. It's my favorite area theme in the game. But let's talk to this guy real fast. He has a seashell covering his groin. Such a shame about the ship stranded out there on the rocks. I mean, it was so close to the port. Then it was attacked by that terrifying water dragon and sunk. People say there's an invaluable treasure in it too. The water dragon makes it too dangerous to sail these seas. Water dragon? I think twice about bathing here, you know. The water dragon wouldn't hesitate to snap up a wolf like you. What's this water dragon keep talking about? You don't know about the water dragon? A huge dragon god rampaging about in the seas around here. It's supposed to be the god of the sea, keeping peace in the oceans. One day it just went crazy and started attacking people. All the ships bringing food to the city were sunk by it. The queen must have been beside herself. Apparently there's an invaluable treasure on the ship over there that's been left like that ever since the water dragon sunk it. You still have stuff to say. There's an invaluable treasure on the ship, are you? Apparently it was carrying a huge cargo of treasure. Heard about this weird mallet that makes you as small as a bug. Get through gaps as small as the eye of a needle with it. Can't think what on earth you could use it for, though. Does that mallet have pin particles in it? I don't know. So you were expecting some cash instead, eh? Well, you really shouldn't be bathing here. Okay. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit so you guys can hear the music here, because I love it so much. There's enough listening for now. Definitely go buy this song. It's so good. But anyway, now when we hit Ankoku Temple's bell 5 times, it will spit out a Holy Bone S. For the 10th time we hit the bell, it will spit out a Holy Bone M. And for the 15th time, it will spit out an entire Holy Bone L. Very, very nice to pick up. Anyway, there's a few sights to see around here before we end things off, so we'll be sure to do that. Foxes! I gotta feed the foxes. I heard about what happened to Cerberus, that saber fox. Poor guy. Oh well, he's a tripod just like a few of his friends. Anyway, that sounds mean, but that's literally how Saber Fox refers to their 3-legged foxes. They don't mean it in a bad way. Saber Fox is just really good. Anyway, we got 10 praise from that. Looks like we've graduated from 5 praise clovers. We tried a wall jump up here and denied. What, Ami, you want to climb up this tower? There'll be a fine view from up there. It won't be easy. Pieces scattered everywhere. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think you could do that wall jump of yours here. Probably just bang your head on the ceiling. Of course, it'd be different if you had double the jumping power. I wonder if this game has a double jump just like in Dust. Anyway. Going over here. I love the music here. I can't really hear it because I have my TV turned down very low, so that way it doesn't echo in the recording. But oh, I wish I did. I want to get back up to this cliffside easily. There's a power spring over there. I don't think this merchant has anything new for us. Nasty rumors from the city. You know anything about it? Apparently a mysterious disease is spreading. They say people are dropping like flies. I know. He's got a pig nose. It's just gossip. There's probably no truth in it. So let's forget about that and get down to business, huh? Take a look and see if I've got anything you've been sent for. Alright, you've got nothing. We can buy Exorcism Slip L's now, and Holy Bone L's. We got a few for free, so that doesn't matter too much. Definitely buys a few mermaid coins though. Gonna restore these little patches of greenery. There's 3 of them. Okay, what's with all these curse zones, dude? I'm gonna make this a little bit longer of an episode today because we just got to a new area. Plus, you know, I said in the last episode. Plus, the last episode was just us running around previously discovered areas, just looking for stray bees. And only 3 praise, dude. You suck. You're cheap. Alright, 15 praise. Quickly building ourselves back up. We're on the topic of foxes. This is completely unrelated to anything. I was just thinking about those foxes that we had over by the little observation deck there. There's this game where it's like... There's this game I saw that came out fairly recently. Okay, a normal pig this time. There's this game I saw that came out recently where you play as a fox, and I think she has a family. Like, you play as a normal fox, and I think she has a family, and she's, like, trying to survive against a very, like, industrial versus nature world. I don't know. It's like... It uses, like, a certain term for the last extant members of an extinct species, of a critically endangered species, anyway. It looks kind of interesting. I might pick it up one of these times. Where did he go? I just can't think where my Inaba could have gone. I believe Inaba is actually the name of... not the director of this game, but the producer. Or was it the director? It was either the director or the producer. Either way, just... Inaba is the last name of one of the main people who worked on this game. Hideki Kamiya is the main guy. He's the guy who produced this game. It's one of the dangers of keeping pets. Have you seen him, pup? There's another little Inaba gone. You haven't seen him around anywhere, have you, pup? Alright. So, I will say that there are points in... You do have to go to a dungeon at least... Dungeon? Yeah, you gotta go to a dungeon to beat a game. Anyway, you do have to go to a dojo to beat the game, period. And somehow we can't jump up this ledge. What is it? What is this, freaking Majora's Mask? Exorcism Slip S. Not that exciting. Kind of good that I've been grinding my money, considering, you know, we've got this going. We got monkeys here. Monkey seed. I was gonna make a joke about monkey seed, monkey eats, but I said seed because, well, we fed it seeds. Don't ask me what the hell I was thinking there. Anyway. Look who's here. Greetings, my little wolf friend. Huh? Hey, Gramps, what are you doing here? I'm as elusive as my fighting skills, friend. Be it a lone isle among the waves or the most frigid mountain peak, I forge a warrior's path throughout the land. And what has brought you here? Do you once again seek my tutelage in the fighting arts? Holy Eagle! Press B again in the air to jump a second time. You have to learn this technique to beat the game. Otherwise, well... I hope you didn't need to beat the game. Digging Champ, this is what I was talking about with all those patches of rock that I said had clovers in them, had treasure, etc. This is what you need to get through that. Become the ultimate digger! We're upgrading to a netherite pickaxe. Dig in terrain that was impossible before. Still get fleet foot. We got 5 wins, which is which is an upgrade to 4 winds. If you've mastered 4 winds, add a 5th hit to the powerful combo. Spirit Storm, increase the rate of attack for rosaries. Then we've got Spirit Armageddon, which further increases your rosary attack rate. Thought my mom was awake for a second. Got 3 shears, which it's actually getting kind of light out, so I gotta go to bed soon. Add a 3rd hit to your standard glaive attack combo. I haven't gone over glaives. We are gonna use them in the next episode, so don't worry. Next episode, we are absolutely gonna be switching to Sumugari. Wailing Mirror. This is broken. Equip reflectors as main and sub weapons to increase attack power. Use these with reflectors with golden dust, and you basically 2-shot everything. It's actually pretty insane. Golden Fury, press anyone with soul foes to get demon fangs. And lastly, Brown Rage. If you've mastered Golden Fury, add insult to injury with this. When I show you Golden Fury, you're going to immediately understand Brown Rage. I cannot believe this is a thing. Anyway, let's learn Holy Eagle. So you once again choose to try your hand at the fighting arts. We don't have hands, we have paws. I suppose I have no choice, I'll do as you wish. I won't hold back this time. Oh, Henshin a go-go, baby. Wow, are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to test your might. Ah yes, the ultimate challenge of pressing B in the air again. Let the lesson begin. We'll practice a Holy Eagle. Take these tips to heart. First, press B to soar towards the heavens. Press B in the air. You will kick off the air cell, ascending to new heights. The longer and harder you press B, the higher you go. Did you understand? Yes, I understand to press B when I'm in the air. Gonna do this technique school. Okay, we can at least skip these. It didn't show a prompt though. That's all you gotta do. I feel so naked without this. Show me your warrior spirit. Mako no, show the spell creatures the nature of the warrior. Get our Holy Bone M for pressing B twice. Anyway, before we head out, I do want to learn a few more techniques, so see Moon Turret up on Hiroshima Coast, why you can even jump to that height. Practice this often. I pray that you never forget what it is to be a true warrior. So like I said, before we leave, I'm going to be learning a few other techniques, alright? By the way, those effigies over there, my lupine pupil, you wish to delve further into fighting arts. Those effigies on the wall are of the Thunder Gods, so just a little factoid for you. Alright, so after that, I learned, after learning Holy Eagle, I went ahead and learned Digging Champ. 3 shears for this glaive here, and I will go over glaives in the next episode, and Stray Bead apparently. And I got, right here we have a crystal on top of this turret. I got 3 shears, I got Digging Champ, I got, what was it called? It was 5 wins. And I got the, I don't remember what it's called, and I hate that I don't. It's the one that increases your rosary attack rate. Real quick before we end things off, there's a few more things to look at in Hiroshima Coast, which we will in the next episode before we head off to Seion City. There's a crack in the wall here, right underneath the dojo. Break that. You see this? You see this oyster here? This is actually an oyster. Go ahead and power slash it. Get yourself a pearl inside of an oyster inside of an oyster. Cool. Anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and go through here. God, I love Holy Eagle. I'm sorry, whenever I have an unlockable double jump, I feel obligated to use it at every single opportunity, whether inopportune or not. It's just so, I feel so naked without it. I feel naked in Dust, and I feel naked in Okami without my double jump. It looks like she's headbutting the oyster. That's kind of funny. Anyway, I believe there's one more oyster around here. If not, there's 2 more. Aha! Found it. ahead and power slash that. Power slash. Holy Bone S. Luckily, with each of those, battle techniques, I was able to get a really nice stock of Holy Bone M's. Alright, we're going to be going up on that port there in the next episode, so I just want to get these I just want to get these oysters while I'm thinking about them. Traveler's Charm, and I think the last one is over here. Yep. With this little princess. And here we have a Dragonfly Bead. Okay. So, now that we have explored the city checkpoint and gotten to Ryoshima Coast in all of its really good music glory, we are going to end things off here, okay? So, next time on Let's Play Okami, we're going to be heading up onto this port here, and then making our way, can't really see it very well, to Seion City, just beyond that gate there. See you guys in the next episode.